Welcome to the second episode of our Tierra del Fuego adventure. In the first episode, we explored the Parque Pingüino Rey, drove through the untouched wilderness all the way to Caleta Maria, reached the very end of the road, and crossed from Lago Blanco into the Argentinian side of Tierra del Fuego. Now the journey continues even deeper into this wild and remote landscape. So here is the border. Bienvenidos a la República Argentina. And you notice immediately bad road.
Sawadee Ciao, and welcome to Next Horizon Overland. We are Jill and Ernst, and we are living and traveling full time in our troopy.
Back in Argentina. Border crossing here at the Bella Vista, extremely easy, and the office is cozy.
Easiest.
It was probably the easiest so far, I have the feeling. I asked them how many people cross that border per day, and he said we got already 1 o'clock, he said we are the third. Much more is not to expect now. And you know what I appreciate? We just spoke about it, you know. In other countries, the officers, they try to make themselves important or even intimidate you. And here, like everywhere here in South America, they're cozy. You meet the people on the same level. That is really nice. And then you feel welcome in the country. So, happy to be back in Argentina.
After days deep in the raw, untamed wilderness of Tierra del Fuego, battered by wind, rain, and endless rough tracks, fatigue starts to set in. Supplies are running low, and the need for a warm place and a moment to breathe becomes real. So we push on until finally we arrive in Ushuaia, the southernmost city on Earth, where the Pan-American Highway comes to its ultimate end. For us, it's more than just a destination, it's a milestone, the end of the road, and the beginning of a well-earned short pause.
It's not that
Softshellwagen, so leichte, vielseitige Schranken.
We rent here in Ushuaia for 4 days a cabin. We just kick up the feet a little bit, eat well, and most important, stay warm. The weather down here got really rough. Maximum temperatures about 7-8 degrees. The mountain peaks around us, snow covered. It is time to escape that region. But now, what's coming up? There is an end of the road towards the Chilean border. We are going to see that today. And then there is another road going along the Beagle Channel. After that, we escape quite fast north and look for some warmer regions. So, okay, let's go. So it's time slowly to escape the deep south here. Look at those mountains, man, and you can smell the snow. We are here on the way to another end of the road. Another end of the world, how they call it here when the road ends. Looks like since about 3 weeks we are just visiting end of the roads, isn't it?
It's endless.
It's endless with those ends of roads down here. We came close to the end of the road. Was missing like 9 kilometers. And here starts the national park. Usually national parks in Argentina, you just drive through and do this. But here they charge like $25 per person to drive in those 9 kilometers and drive out again. It's too much. So we decided to turn around and go back to Ushuaia. We have to see now for a small mechanic shop. We got 2-3 problems actually we would like to fix. Better do that than
Priority.
paying here like $50 to drive 9 or 10 kilometers. Come on. So here we are in a small mechanic shop. The guy calls Choco, and he refits the door. The problem was with the strong wind, the door got hit open and it is hanging now. I just hope he knows what he's doing. All set, we leave Ushuaia behind and head out on the legendary Ruta J, following the Beagle Channel. We are driving here on a sometimes a bit rough gravel road along the Beagle Channel to another end of the world. Here everything is end of the world. Fact is, it's just end of the road. But here in about 25 kilometers the road should end. Awesome landscape. Really enjoy it being here. No tourism at all. So let's go to see what's up there. The road should end at a lighthouse. Let's go and have a look.
So what did you say?
Okay. The rain washed away the road. That's a fact. And there are quite some cars, they are trapped there, so they open the road within half an hour. They work with high pressure to open the road because as people, they can't get out. So we have, let's say 4 o'clock, estimate 4:30 we can pass. It's nearly done. The question is, do we want to go there, or it's 4 o'clock and shall we camp somewhere? An option is we drive back like 10-15 kilometers, camp, and tomorrow we still can come here if it has to be. Okay. As it is already 4 o'clock, and it take the minimum half an hour to open the road, we decided to drive back for about 12 kilometers. We saw there a nice camp at the Beagle Channel beside the river, free. And if tomorrow the weather is halfway decent, we are going to make those missing, what was it, like 25 kilometers to the lighthouse.
To the end of the road.
Yeah, man. Looks like here everything is end of the world. Wherever we go is end of the world, end of the world.
It seems endless.
Endless end of the world here in that corner. So here is our campsite. Let's see. According to the map, should be a road left in here. Here it is. That looks good to me. For tonight is good. Not much wind anyway, so that's okay. Might be rainy. Who cares? Would be nice to go ahead, but that's too risky. That looks like soft, and to get stuck here, good night. Nope, we go back, huh? That is soft. That is soft. Let's go back. Today we try once again to go further ahead on this road, at least to reach that lighthouse. But it doesn't look that good, because just in front here is driving the road repair team. Huge equipment. We don't have any news so far, but I don't know if there is another section cut, whatever, but they come with heavy equipment to repair something. Let's see what's up. Okay, the good news is the road is open. They're going to fix it a bit better. They just did a temporary fix there yesterday, but they told us we can drive it to the end, and even more important, we can drive then back. Yeah, so let's see. Now we crossed already the point where they fixed it yesterday. Ahead down to the estancia and to the lighthouse, it should be okay now. Fingers crossed. we are now coming to another world's end. That's about number 20 on our trip so far down here. But here really ends the road, and it is the most southern point of the Panamericana. Yeah, man, that's where we are. Here is something from the military, from the marine. I guess that's their national secret here, so don't look at it. So that's it. We saw it. We've been at our 25th world's end here in Tierra del Fuego. Now,
don't be ironic.
well, okay, whatever. Now we drive north towards Rio Grande, and within a couple days we're gonna leave Tierra del Fuego. But there is another road I wanna go and have a look. It's at the coast of Rio Grande, the Atlantic coast, and there is a shipwreck. I think today we are driving there. Good. Here, the road maintenance team, we found them. Here they are. And it looks the truck gets stuck here. I think they come fix that corner here, but now the truck is stuck there. That
They have to fix themselves first.
right, that might take a moment here until we get out. Okay, we have time. And enough food, the fridge is full, so we can stay here days. And there are quite some, you saw there are quite some lovely camp spots everywhere. After about an hour, the road finally clears and we continue along the incredibly scenic Ruta J, covering the remaining 50 kilometers back to Ruta 3. That night, we set up camp in a quiet forest right on the shores of Lake Fagano. visit one of the last stops on Tierra del Fuego.
Battering the fierce winds and icy waters, the Desdemona didn't make it. After running aground in 1985, the ship was abandoned, and today it rests here as a haunting, rusting landmark at the edge of the world. Now one of Tierra del Fuego's most iconic sites.
And just when we thought it couldn't get any better, we stumble upon this spectacular free campsite at Cabo San Pablo.
But now it's really time to head north. The cold, rainy weather is a clear reminder that it's time to chase warmer climates.
And I think this is After a couple of weeks immersed in the wild beauty of Tierra del Fuego, we leave with mixed feelings. A smile on our faces, but a heavy heart as we move on. What an incredible place this is. But the weather is turning too harsh for our camping setup, so it's time to head north, chasing new horizons and new adventures.